but he does have opportunities to fight through the loser's bracket to make it back to Zenyu.
Yeah, I think he's probably going to be playing up against Aerolink next. So we'll get to see that pretty soon. But we're going to be watching JaySon versus Gibus.
Starting off on Smashville. Looks like it's the frog of the dog yet again.
All right, so Frog versus Fox. Man, I haven't seen these two play in a while. What does Gibus get too much? I know Fox gets a lot of up tilts. Gibus can get out of pressure with the Shadow Sneak, but what else does he get out of this?
I mean, he just likes the matchup. I guess fast fallers make it a little bit harder for Fox to start things. You know, in the Fox Ditto, you're not allowed to do anything but jab for the first 30%. I imagine it's very similar here. Plus, he gets great combos. Look at that. Even though he fell out of the up smash, he was still able to get some jabs.
Still able to follow up with a lot. I mean, both being very fast characters can definitely pick up a lot from any hits. So, I mean, we have Gibus here with the lead. JaySon unable to contest much, but once he gets a dash attack, once he gets an up tilt, he just starts getting so much damage. So he's one up tilt away from getting back into this, but what a catch there from Gibus for that jump, getting that anti-air up smash.
Exactly what Gibus is very adept at doing. He understands the situations in which his opponent wants to jump. That time, catching JaySon going for a preemptive back air, and Gibus just dashes in and catches. And he's really good at that. He's good at putting you in the corner and making you feel comfortable jumping, and then he'll just swoop in with the up smash.
Slide right into those DMs. But now JaySon answering back. Up tilt's getting a lot of work for him, leading to a lot of up airs, which, man, Gibus is just so great at, you know, leading his aerials into his aerials there, neutral air into forward air.
Doing a really good job of converting against JaySon right now. Waiting for an air dodge that never came, but he still caught the landing. JaySon has no jump. Okay.
Gibus, please, sending him down into the down smash. Gibus, please, once again, sending him upwards, using that Hydro Pump. And he knew the illusion was coming, but just a little bit late on the water shuriken.
Unfortunately, even though JaySon got the air dodge there from Gibus, he only got one hit of the up air. Eventually, though, he was able to seal it with his up smash. And now Gibus is on his last stock, but he's built up such a lead for himself. JaySon sitting at over 100% there. Again, like I said, you know, you can't up tilt at the low percents and continue to string it. He had to get some extra damage with that grab first.
Here's that extra damage leading into a lot of up tilts, and so his up air was getting him so much mileage. Oh man, if that was an air dodge, that was the game.
Oh my goodness, JaySon has not been touched since the very beginning of this stock. Now he's putting up so much damage. Avoids a tech situation on that platform, so Gibus can't end it there.
And the way he's DIing this forward or this down throw is just not allowing Gibus to confirm into a forward or even set up for an up smash like you see him do very often. So JaySon doing a great job of keeping himself alive there. The down air not letting him lead into the up smash as Gibus fell off the stage there.
All right, looks like JaySon's caught into a corner right now, but Gibus just wants to give him space. He knows about the burst movement options of Fox. He understands that heat map that he wants to avoid.
Yeah, but Gibus also knowing about burst movement, being able to fly in there quick and get that up throw, realizing that it kills at around that percent there, not, you know, noticing that JaySon's able to get out of his down throw, able to get out of his setups at the percent that he was at. So very good realization from Gibus there that he can kill with the up throw.
Looks like JaySon, he had a run towards the end of there. He had a lot of fire in him.
Exactly.
Ran it back a lot of percent, made it a lot closer than it started out, but it was too little, too late, and then Gibus was able to clear it up just with that throw KO. So we're going to see if any of that fire is still burning in JaySon right now on Battlefield, or if Gibus is going to be able to maintain some momentum. Yeah,
but remember, this is a best of 5, so a lot of time for JaySon to learn, to adapt, and to get the momentum back in his favor. Right now, it's all on Gibus' side. We'll see what JaySon can do with it. Gibus already coming out hot, getting a lot of percent, leading into a lot of damaging hitboxes, and still chasing JaySon around the stage.
Doing a really good job of catching these landings from JaySon, and the dash backs from Gibus are just great. JaySon keeps running it. What the heck? So that's something I don't see JaySon do a lot. A lot of the time he doesn't want to commit to the fair footstool situation because he has to run off stage and then he is just seconds away from dying.
And I was super scared because I was, knowing Gibus, I thought he was about to fall down with a down air to punish that.
Okay, not getting a footstool drag down this time either, but JaySon has brought the percent back.
Yeah, a big lead, and we saw this at last stock, right? We saw JaySon answer back immediately on the second stock, getting a lot of percent, but Gibus just seemed to find the perfect moments to take that stock, and now JaySon being, you know, you're trying to approach the aerials. Oh my gosh, he actually missed that. What happened?
Yeah, he got the call, but his timing was off, so he wasn't able to finish it with that up smash there. He's going for jabs into down tilts, but man, Gibus a little bit late.
Yeah, super unfortunate. Actually, didn't get punished for that Shadow Sneak there, and now he has JaySon off the stage. JaySon has been opting to use Illusion 2 and then jump off and Illusion back on. The forward air actually taking it from the center.
Looked like he might have caught JaySon trying to dash back.
Yeah.
Holding away.
All right, now JaySon's opportunity to try to get the stock off, and Gibus' opportunity to rack up a lot of percent. Going deep to get that forward air. Pays off for Gibus, gets a lot of percent here, and he just keeps racking it up.
Wow, the option coverage from Gibus right now is very impressive to continue these strings. JaySon definitely called that roll, but he got caught in his turnaround, wasn't able to get the full dash. Good cross up there was allowing him to get that shield grab.
You know, I love a lot of the uses of Gibus' neutral. He uses it to apply pressure and also to allow him to fly down fast enough so JaySon can't read how he's recovering. Right now, yeah, JaySon just looking for a stock. This might be the moment. An unfortunate downer from Gibus is going to lead JaySon into getting that stock.
Definitely a big whiff for him. Now, JaySon has a lot of opportunities to bring this back. We've seen him very willing to go for the fair footstool setup, and we've seen the damage that Fox is able to output on Battlefield. He didn't even need it to bring back all of the percent deficit on Smashville, so we'll see if he's able to pull this back into his favor.
Definitely. Oh, there.
Missed the cross up there, so JaySon was able to get that shield grab and put Gibus back in a bad juggle situation. Percent's now close to even.
Oh, but again, the anti-air up smash from Gibus is going to get him a stock and get him that second game. Now 2-0 over JaySon. One more game for him to knock JaySon out of this tournament. JaySon needs to switch something up.
Do you think we're going to see the Cloud? I don't know about it in this matchup.
Well, so even if he does end up getting the switch, right? We have Gibus, who still hasn't switched to his Lucario.
I wouldn't agree to switching to Lucario against a Cloud, but we don't even have to theorycraft about that because we got Fox versus Greninja yet again, Game 3. Potentially JaySon's tournament life right here. And calling out the air dodge to get the nair into more. Oh my goodness.
And I love the forward air frame trap there. If he gets hit by the forward air, he gets damage. If he air dodges the forward air, Gibus still has opportunities to get more damage, and already at 76%, Gibus at these low single-digit numbers, racking up percent continuously. JaySon needs to find a way to start his stocks better, because we've seen this before, though. We've seen Gibus get a lot of damage. JaySon answers back. I'm almost immediately reading him right back up to almost even percents, and this is the opportunity to do that right here. But
missed his pivot up tilt there and instead got the dash attack. You never want to see that. Gives Gibus a free opportunity to get back to the stage, and now might be taking JaySon's first stock along with it.
We may not see that same roller coaster we've been seeing in these last two games where they go back and forth with percent, but Gibus is the one coming out on top. All right, 122%. The last time we saw these high percents on JaySon, we saw Gibus go in with an up throw, but now JaySon finding an opportunity to answer back once again. Gibus needs to be careful for an up smash.
Okay, getting the bad hit on that illusion isn't going to be able to set any Sakurai combos up for him. Wow, missed tech there. Sets up a back air for JaySon.
And I talked about history not repeating itself this game, but
here
already
it is.
has. JaySon has brought it back from the depths of percent. That up throw is going to be killing around this percent, and Gibus realizing it goes up in, gets that up throw, and Fox is dead.
There we go. One pummel was enough, even on Battlefield, to set him flying. And now Gibus has a bit of a lead to play with. We'll see how he decides to do it.
We've seen what he's done with these leads in past games. He got a lot of percent, but JaySon not going to let him get too much. Confirms that up tilt into an up air.
Yeah, really unfortunate. Gibus went for the air dodge punish of his own up tilt. But it whiffed, and that gave JaySon free opportunities to set up his own advantage state and seal that stock.
Ooh, JaySon going for an early pickup. We haven't seen him do that. We've seen him usually wait. Like you said, you can't do anything to a fast faller of below 30%. We had Gibus right onto that line. JaySon not getting too much, but making up for it on these later percents by confirming a lot from his tilts into aerials.
Ooh,
What the
wow.
air dodge? I mean, that spot dodge.
Yeah.
That was a cute little spot dodge. It's leading a lot to Gibus now.
And kind of baited JaySon into going for that full rapid jab and was able to get a nice, cute little punish there. Oh my goodness. Very, very narrow miss from JaySon on that forward smash.
Oh my gosh, he was one hit away, but he techs inwards and eats a forward smash. Still alive, though.
Great tech chase. Now he's got to recover. Gibus did not realize the situation quick enough and wasn't able to go down and go for any back air stage spike shenanigans.
But now all Gibus has to do is play incredibly safe. He needs to get back down to the stage if he wants this. But JaySon, being the underdog here, he's going to need to find or use that patience that we're used to seeing and not allow Gibus to get too much there. Reading the air dodge with the back air gets him to the stage. Is he going to go for try to clip his Hydro Pump with an up tilt, though?
There, JaySon went for a good number of up tilts, kind of baiting Gibus into going for that roll, just dashes up and is able to catch it.
Runs up with an up smash, but doesn't get punished with an up smash in JaySon's, but goes for an up tilt, going for up throw there.
What was that?
Maybe trying to take him off with the hitbox.
That is interesting. I think really smart by JaySon to actually go for the reflect there to send it back.
Right, yeah. Smart jump from Gibus, but JaySon reads the recovery, gets the up air, and then finally gets a game in this set, going into a game 4.
Man, all 3 of these games so far have been down to the wire stress inducers.
Yes.
We'll see who has the endurance to last through this marathon of a set. Now going to game 4.
That's exactly what JaySon needed. He needed that. Well, he needed it to stay alive, but he also needed it to start some momentum for himself. Going into this 4th game, it's going to be big. Yeah,
but we saw the platforms play a huge role in him getting that stock, and now we get Greninja on FD. Gibus's tried and true counter pick. So we'll see if JaySon's still able to catch these landings as effectively. I've seen Gibus make really good use of that really high double jump that Greninja has just to fade back to ledge and avoid all the pressure.
Yeah, but what's going to be really important is at those later percents, we have these side walls where Gibus can cling to now. So it's going to be really important how JaySon plays around the wall and the ledge when Gibus gets to these high percents. But man, Gibus is starting out really aggressive as we're used to seeing, and then JaySon once again answering back. Every game has almost been, like a copy. Like a paper-cutted copy, fine-lined, and exactly the same. We have Gibus starting out very strong and JaySon answering back right away. And here comes the let's play.
Wow. I'm amazed that he didn't go for a cross-up there on that nair. Very narrowly landing on the stage right behind JaySon.
Going for up throw there and leading into the up air. Not going to get him the stock, however, but does get him the percent lead. Now, we see him more than often than not being patient with how JaySon recovers, not going off to try to, do back air too often on the Firefox recovery.
Well, he might have been a pummel away from getting that kill. That is crazy. But now both players back on the ground. Going for a nair to up air. Okay, let's go, Gibus. Catching inward DI from JaySon to make that happen.
Yeah, second time that that JaySon doesn't air dodge an aggressive option going up there from Gibus. And Gibus not having any problems taking that there. JaySon being patient and getting a neutral air out of that wall clean back air.
And Gibus, again, has to recover.
He's got the wall.
Oh, no!
Did he jump? Did he drop ledge and jump? That was an interesting catch there.
That was really good from JaySon to seal it before it got too hairy of a situation for him.
And I talked about it's going to be really important how he plays around this ledge and there. He's getting the stock from it, and now keeping himself at even percents. This is going to be big how JaySon plays the rest of this game, because this is, once again, his possible tournament life. All Gibus needs is one more game. He's got to play this almost perfect if he wants to keep himself in this tournament. Ooh, there, Gibus missing the up smash, but still getting that jab and keeping JaySon on the left here and racking up that damage.
All right. Gibus got solid control of the center, but JaySon taking it from him with that grab. Now Gibus has to land, but, I mean, we've seen he's done a really good job of landing on FD, despite Fox being such a good juggler. Greninja's characteristics really help him out.
And I love how he's noticed that JaySon has been going for this illusion on stage option more often than not, and he's just, keen to meet him right in the middle where the illusion ends and start dealing damage to him. So JaySon really needs to choose his options to get back on the stage a bit better. Oh, once again, a down air there.
I'm guarantee you that was a missed input. Just wanted nair fast fall.
Yeah, he probably wanted a fast fall in there, definitely. There, falling down aggressive, almost falling into an up smash, which may have been the stock there. But JaySon getting out of that up smash, letting him get back onto the stage. But he needs to find a way to catch these recoveries. He has not been able to punish Gibus's recovery on the stage at all, really.
And again, Gibus landing on FD is a lot easier than it has been on Battlefield for JaySon to... Oh, no! One antsy up smash from Gibus. That'll do it. JaySon gets that free punish, run up smash, and now we're going down to game 5. So is that a sign that Gibus's resolve is slipping and the marathon winner might be JaySon? Maybe Gibus is looking like a sprinter right now and we're going a little bit too far for his liking.
I don't know. This may be the switch. I don't know. We've seen his Greninja excel throughout this matchup entirely. It looks like he's going to stay with his Trident too, but that was his counter pick. Losing on there can be, you know, not just detrimental because you lost, but it was your counter pick, your stage that was supposed to help you win even better. But there, Gibus saying that it was just the antsiness at the beginning, probably going to bring a lot more patience into this 5th and final game of this loser's quarter set.
Yeah, I mean, we have seen how well the counter pick played to his advantage. He was able to land a lot better, avoid dying at these crucial percents, but JaySon just played it really well, and at the end, Gibus cracked. And there he caught JaySon running in with that dash back forward air. Okay, this time just empty hops back on. That's part of the mix-up game, right? Gibus is usually keen to jump up with those aerials, so you're forced to sit there and shield, but if you're sitting there and shield anticipating the aerial the whole time, Gibus just gets free center control. Wow, what a catch from JaySon.
Oh, that was unfortunate. Gibus accidentally burning his wall jump there, and then getting back onto the stage only to get led into an up smash from JaySon. JaySon, I think the first time in the set with him having the first stock and having such a big lead.
Yeah, he's had to play from behind the whole set, but now he's got a huge lead. Only 60% on him.
Yeah, Gibus has to work something big here. He can set up into, at this percent, you know, neutral air into up smash, but I don't think it's going to kill with this FD blast zones.
When we've seen Gibus has been really good at racking up the damage, but when it comes to getting the kills, he's usually pretty slow about it. He waits for his setups. You know, it's taken a while for the first stocks to drop in all of these sets, but when JaySon has a convincing stock like that, Gibus has to play catch-up.
And even scary. It's going to be a test of his patience, really. But there, catching the illusion with the forward smash. Not too much percent netted on him either. He's got to be careful about how he gets back down to the stage again. We see JaySon learning how to play around his edge game and how he recovers to the stage.
All right, Gibus does now have a little bit more percent built up on him. He's going to have to get back now. Rage Greninja combos might come into play. Got some up throw up airs, and there we go. Fair leads into the grab. He's going to build a quick 35%. Maybe one more, maybe 2 more conversions. There we go.
The old 1-2 catching the illusion, but getting thrown off the stage there. Not choosing to play the wall clean game here, and that's going to get him thrown right back off. He needs to find a more innovative there. Catching Fox and getting an up air. It's not going to be the stock just yet, though, but...
Okay, both characters, a little bit of spaghetti.
Mom spaghetti even there. I loved it with the walk there so he could get that shield and not get hit by that illusion. That may have led into an up air, which would have gotten JaySon the game. More patience coming in from Gibus.
Oh my goodness, the pressure from JaySon just moving around Gibus. He doesn't have very many quick out of shield options. He does not want to move.
All right, getting a dash back there. Gibus needs to be careful how he recovers there. Going for the wall cling. Uses neutral air to approach, and JaySon being a bit more patient now.
All right, spacing out just a bit, throwing out that fair quite a bit to try and catch JaySon dashing in. There was an air dodge, but there's not a lot the Greninja could do to punish when he's that close to the stage.
Oh, running up back air. Now JaySon's turn at this edge guard. Can he get Gibus? Realizing the wall jump was going to come and runs up with the back air. Gets the set. Reverse sweep 3-0 from JaySon to take Gibus out of the tournament.
And the second that he grabbed ledge and then immediately dropped for that wall cling again, you saw JaySon dash straight for it. You knew that if Gibus re-grabbed, there was no way he would have invincibility, so he knew Gibus wouldn't go for that option. Obviously, he's got to go up and over, and that was a free back air.
Man, great set. Great adaptation from JaySon especially to bring that all the way back.
The
and
reverse
at the end there,
3-0.
You know, we talked about that, how JaySon plays around that wall cling being so important to that set. And right there at the end, read the option. Notice Gibus had been jumping up and doing it neutral air more often than not, and this already is ready to meet him with that back air.
Yeah, meet him halfway.
Man.
Yeah, it's